Hi, thank you for stopping here today, for watching this video. Thank yourself also for taking that time really to ask yourself what you want from life. My name is Julie Grimm, and I want to share a bit about my own personal story in the hopes that some aspect of this will resonate with you, will call to you, and maybe you too can begin what I think really is the journey of a lifetime. I've always been excited about exploring the outside world. I studied biology, so I explored the world through a biological lens, thinking about the evolution of humanity, thinking about our genetic code and the wonder and mystery of it, even studying the world via math, via physics. I began also to explore the world through art, looking at the surface of an object, the color of the object, the weight of the object, and tracing that line with my hand, being very physically interactive with the world around me, being very mentally interactive with the world around me when I thought deeply about biological concepts, and of course, logically through mathematical study. I explored the world with my physical body as well, traveling to different destinations. I've had the wonderful opportunities to live in China, to do my graduate degree in neuroscience in Israel at the Technion, and of course I'm American, so exploring this part of the world as well. Through all of that, I began to realize that there was something inside of me that was preventing a deeper understanding from coming in, because I always felt that there was more, but it wasn't coming through all of these journeys, and I didn't really understand why. I began to do yoga, physical exercise, and finally to meditate. And so in a sense, the external world did bring me to this more, by bringing me eventually to meditation and to life activation, another energetic practice that I want to share with you today. So as I meditated, I finally began to unveil a deeper connection within myself, actually a spiritual connection that I had really ignored, that I didn't even know was there. And it was truly that connection, the connection within myself, that began a beautiful blossoming of unveiling of so much depth to life, to myself, that I had previously not been exposed to. These practices were so amazing to me, the results so profound, that I went back to learn so that I could share them with other people as well. And that's really why I'm here now, that I want to share with you more about life activation, an energetic perspective that allows for an internal conversation to begin. And this internal conversation, I think, is something that's really hard to get to via talking, via anything that has to do with relating to the external world. Or maybe it's not hard to get there via that, but that the internal explorations are so undernourished in our society that this perspective really comes to bring a complement to all of the external explorations that we do. And that complement is so rewarding for your life. So basically, the life activation is an hour and a half of me assisting you in the beginning of what is a lifelong journey of self-exploration, self-understanding. I see it really as a different perspective, a different tool to reconnect with yourself, to understand who you are, and through that to begin to break down barriers, overcome barriers, really embrace even parts of who you are that you don't know exist. So if this calls to you, I say, don't wait. You are worth it. This is the beginning of a new journey in your life, and it really will be for the rest of your life, an internal journey, a conversation between yourself and yourself to allow for a really deep understanding and ultimately to allow you to bring more joy into your life by knowing who you are and embracing the fullness of that. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, either the meditative aspect or life activation, please get in touch with me. I'd be very happy to talk more with you about it, and ultimately, if you're interested, to share this with you as well. Thank you very much for taking the time. It's been a pleasure.